how would you describe your partnership with sugar? You've definitely touched on a lot of these things, but just to kind of summarize what we've talked about.
Yeah, absolutely. So you already know, I've adored every aspect of our experience. And I think the fact that we have excellent rapport with the Sugar team is of the utmost importance to me. As someone with a communication background, by the way, communication is really important to me. Interpersonal relationships are very important. So the fact that I constantly feel like I'm being supported and I never have to be shy as a customer to ask questions, or no one ever insinuates that the question that I ask is very silly or I should know this already, which some organizations you would be surprised to find have made me feel that way. I really appreciate the patience with everyone in the Sugar team. And if I ever need outside knowledge or training, the wonderful thing is they link me to resources where I can teach myself in addition to getting the help that they provide. So that, in conjunction with the fact that the system has a great UI and is highly customizable, but has a lot of great out-of-the-box functionality, I think those are the things that really solidified that Sugar was the right choice for our business. It's exactly as you said, like I don't have access to the systems. I don't have a sandbox instance available to kind of play in for other organizations. So what I have to do is, I always joke, a simple Google search. And here's what I found with regard to Sugar. So Sugar, unlike other organizations, they have a very robust public knowledge base, which is really important for people to know, because what that is it's an archive of all of the different ways that you can utilize the system and customize it. It talks about the modules and how you can leverage those to your advantage in your business. And it talks about the different aspects of Sugar, such as, Sugar Sell, Sugar Market. And I've learned so much. I've utilized, I have a whole new repertoire of vocabulary thanks to going through this knowledge base. And I believe there's Sugar University as well, where customers are talking to one another. For those who are familiar with blogs and communicating through the comments, that's exactly what goes on the Sugar side of things. So it's a combination of having public information, looking at the instance itself, screenshots, things like that through the knowledge base, and also being able to communicate with customers in a very transparent way. Those additional components really pushed us in the direction of moving forward with Sugar.
Yeah, I'm really glad to hear it. And for anyone that's listening that is not aware, we also have a community called Sugar Club. So whether you're a customer and you're not yet utilizing the community, or if you're a business considering Sugar and just want to see what it would be like as a customer, please definitely visit Sugar Club. It's our community. It is a publicly indexed website. You can all find it if you just do a quick Google search.
Implementation is something that I know customers are a bit apprehensive about, and including myself when I was going through it. And this is what I really greatly appreciated about the implementation team at Sugar. So shout out to Liana Melendez, who was exceptional with regard to helping us on the Sugar Sell side, and Viri Medal for the Sugar Market side, because both of these wonderful workers at SugarCRM, they really helped us with regard to the implementation process. So that included understanding the pain points, cleaning up our data from the old system, doing field mapping and integrating what we needed from the old system and porting it into the new one, making sure that the functionality was there. Building out BPMs, which stands for Business Process Management for those who aren't familiar, creating kind of like a round robin protocol for our counselors. I was going through a couple months worth of this implementation process, meeting regularly with the implementation leaders. So they were not only guiding us through that process, if we found any unique business process that I wanted to create, they leveraged the system to make it work, which is what I think is incredible. There is a high amount of customization ability in addition to out-of-the-box functionality with the Sugar Sell system, which is what I greatly appreciate, because most systems, it's either highly customizable or you only get what's out of the box, but with Sugar, I got both. So that implementation honestly went very seamlessly. And the thing that I greatly appreciated was that they made sure I was on track. If I was ever maybe falling behind on a particular task they needed me to follow up on, they would let me know. And this goes both for Sugar Sell and for Sugar Market. So on the Sugar Market side, implementation was a bit different and a bit longer, but it was so incredibly involved. And I think the fact that Viri from Sugar Market broke everything down for me to understand very easily, I greatly appreciated, because I don't have a marketing background, but thanks to her help, now I do.